Imagine you decide to put some money aside in a savings account, or perhaps you are considering taking out a loan. In both scenarios, the concept of interest will come into play. Interest is essentially the cost of borrowing money, or the reward for lending it. But there are different ways interest can be calculated, and understanding these differences is crucial for making informed financial decisions. Today, we'll explore two key types: simple interest and compound interest. Let's start with simple interest. Think of it as the most straightforward way to calculate interest. With simple interest, you earn or pay interest only on the original amount of money, which we call the principal. It's like renting a bicycle for a fixed daily rate. No matter how long you keep the bike each day, the daily rental fee remains the same, based solely on the initial agreement. For example, suppose you deposit $1,000 into a savings account that earns 5% simple interest per year. This means that each year, you will earn 5% of that initial $1,000. So, in the first year, you earn $50 in interest, which is $1,000 multiplied by 0.5. In the second year, you earn another $50, again calculated only on the original $1,000. And in the third year, you earn yet another $50. After 3 years, you would have earned a total of $150 in simple interest, and your total amount would be $1,150. The interest earned each year remains constant because it's always based on the initial principal amount. The formula for simple interest is quite straightforward. Interest equals principal multiplied by rate multiplied by time. Now, let's shift gears and talk about compound interest. This is where things get really interesting, and arguably more powerful, especially for long-term savings and investments. Compound interest is often described as interest on interest. Instead of only earning interest on the principal, you earn interest on the principal plus any accumulated interest from previous periods. It's like planting a seed that grows into a tree, and then that tree produces more seeds, which in turn grow into more trees and so on. The growth becomes exponential over time. Let's revisit our previous example of depositing $1,000 at a 5% interest rate. But this time, let's assume it's compound interest, compounded annually. In the first year, just like with simple interest, you earn 5% of $1,000, which is $50. So, at the end of year 1, you have $1,050. Now, here's where the magic of compounding begins. In the second year, you don't just earn interest on the original $1,000. Instead, you earn interest on the new total amount, which is $1,050. 5% of $50 is $52. 50. So, in the second year, you earn $52. 50 in interest, which is slightly more than the $50 you earned with simple interest. Your new total becomes $11,200. 50. In the third year, you earn interest on $11,200. 50. 5% of $11,200. 50 is approximately $55. 13. So, you earn $55. 13 in interest in the third year. Your total amount is now around $57. 63. Notice how the interest earned each year is increasing. This is the compounding effect in action. You're earning interest not only on your initial deposit but also on the interest that has already been added to your account. Over longer periods, the difference between simple and compound interest becomes even more dramatic. Simple interest provides consistent, linear growth. Compound interest, on the other hand, generates accelerating, exponential growth. This is why compound interest is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, because its power to grow wealth over time is truly significant. In summary, simple interest is calculated only on the original principal amount, leading to a fixed amount of interest earned each period. Compound interest, however, is calculated on the principal plus accumulated interest, leading to interest earning interest, and resulting in faster wealth growth over time. Understanding this fundamental difference is key to making smart decisions about saving, investing, and even borrowing money.